everybody. It's a Monday afternoon and a little bit cold for us here in Arizona, us Arizona wimps. It's rainy and cloudy and a little chilly. I won't tell you what temperature it is because you probably get mad that I'm actually even complaining. We made it through SHOT Show. SHOT Show was a great success. We saw some of our resellers there and some of our usual customers that we see every year, Jim and Donna Hans. Hey, we had a really good time, went out for some yummy food at Lotus of Siam and had some good Italian food and just all around had a fantastic time. Took the weekend to recuperate and here we are back at it again. We were lucky enough to spend some time with some of our resellers who reordered through us and were able to pick up some knives at the show. So this is a combination of the two here for one of our resellers in Minot. Why not? Minot, North Dakota. The Attic, Tyler. We saw him at SHOT Show. You can reach out to Tyler Burton. They're also known as Sportsman's Loft. So either the Attic or Sportsman's Loft. They are listed on our where to buy page. The email is armingfreeamerica@gmail.com. ARMINGFREEAMERICA@gmail.com. You can try their telephone number. They're really, really busy, but you can try and call them. They're a little bit more accessible via email, but the phone number is 701-852-4000. So let's take a look and see what we have headed out today. It's a nice batch, so I'm going to kind of move through quickly. Let's pan down and get a little closer in. I'm going to start at the top of the line here with a Bitchin Praetorian tie. This thing got picked up, I don't know, several hundred times. Absolutely gorgeous. D2 PVD drop point blade with some second level anno. Kind of, I don't even know what color. It's like a silver to gold to bronze to violet and blue. Just a fantastic rainbow fade. And not over the top. Just gorgeous. Praetorian tie. We have a Praetorian Genesis T. It does have a 3V blade upgrade, so if you're looking for a really sturdy tool, nice blade steel on your Tonto blade, this is a great way to go. Stone washed in-house, and another really nice fade from gold down to violet. The new style clip, so this is Gen 3. A awesome little micro Praetorian T, Gen 3 as well. It's got the 3 grooves milled into the handle. It's an S35 VN blade, so if you're looking for a stainless, it's tumbled, the new Gen 3 clip, and a really nice textured handle and spring that is a violet with gold on the peaks. Awesome. Check this out, man. I love this knife. It's a MIDI Marauder that it's got a satin blade on it, so it's been hand burnished. And I would call this a Frank Lloyd Wright pattern for sure. So we love it in Arizona because Frank Lloyd Wright obviously had a home out here, Taliesin West, and spent a great deal of his time in Arizona. So I'm actually really fond of this knife. The MIDI Marauder and the dress, you'll see, have these little button pivot screws. Just a beautiful, tastefully done MIDI. We have 2 dress Marauders. I want everybody to know that we have changed the price on this a little bit. If you look on the website, it has been fixed. We've gotten so good at making the parts for these that we dropped the price a little bit. So if you've been dying to order a dress and get your hands on one, now's the time to get on the website and order one because it's a little bit more cost effective. We have 3 versions of our Colonial. An all titanium one that's tumbled, so a Terminator look on this. A very nice, clean, classic look. I don't know how many. We've made just maybe 2 or 3 of these. It's a carbon fiber handle that's been polished on the face, PVD blade, and PVD spring and clip. So this is a very rare Colonial here, carbon fibered out. The Colonial G, this has a 3V blade, coyote handle, and tumble. Very simple configuration. All right, some of our bigger, bulkier knives. We have an Artica PVD blade with some really nice swirly flames. I don't know how else to say it, but it really is a beautiful swirled pattern, kind of mottled and organic. Just absolutely gorgeous. A Gigantes with, what do you call this sculpting again, Mike?
Gator belly.
Yeah, it is a gator belly. That's what I thought. It's got some bronze and violet and blue anno on it. It's got a polished effect. It's a little iridescent, and it's on both handle and spring. Awesome. A General also has that kind of swirled mottled flame on the handles. It's a tumbled D2 blade. I love the breaker on this one. It's a really pronounced breaker. General. A TFF1 and a Fat Daddy side by side here. TFF1 is kind of a bare bones tactical fighting folder. This one has a nice flag emblazoned on it with a blue line, a blue stripe down the middle. So if you are a policeman, a retired policeman, or know somebody and you want to get this knife, that's a nice blue line knife. The Fat Daddy, the difference, just like the tie and the T, is the thickness. It's got a .260 thick blade and 18 and 1/8 inch scales. I'm sorry, 3/16 inch scales. Yep, all PVD coated, S35 VN blade. Fat Daddy. All right. We've got an infraction. Carbon fiber on the handle. That is the only way I know that this knife comes. I don't believe we offer it in all titanium. It's got a tumbled spring and tumbled D2 blade. A 187 RMP from our deployment series, 187 series. This is the economy line that we have if you can't afford to make the jump to the $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, $9,000 knife. This is a great value and just a fantastic little everyday carry knife. One FUK flipper, all silvered out. Another, what Greg calls Terminator effect. It's got the new clip on it. Check that out. Lovely little clip. All right, fixed blades. Tyler at the attic, he has 2 full size and 2 smaller size of the hawk and hatchet. Bearded hawk, bearded hatchet, tomahawk, hatchet. Slightly different colorations on the handles, but one of each. We have a unique EOD here. I don't know how many 3V blades we've had, but this is one, and it's NP3. I've only seen maybe a handful of NP3 coated EODs. So it's a 3V NP3 coated EOD knife. I believe it's got a multi-cam nylon sheath that goes with it. We've got a fixed colonial here with black G10 NP3 coating. Huntsman strapper, PVD coated green G10. A stay sniper. Again, another one of a kind. I've never seen an NP3 coated stay. They usually come Vulcan. I've seen maybe a couple PVD, but if you got to get your hands on an NP3 coated one, there you go. A fixed utility knife with a high-vis orange handle. What a fantastic combination, black and orange. Love it. Gets dirty, but if you care for your knives well, it should not be a problem. We have an Emperor with a stainless steel S35 VN blade, PVD coated in G10. That's the fixed companion to the Praetorian. One Seawolf short and a Seawolf long. Short's got PVD, the long has NP3. They're the same price, so if you look on the website and you're like, I don't see the long version, you can always order the Seawolf long through the website and put in the notes that you want the long. Same price. We have a single bonfire here that's been PVD coated, black handles. Excellent camping and adventure knife. Awesome. And a single machete for foraging through forests and really cutting through wreckage and trees. And this machete performs exceedingly well. It's been tested by lots of groups and does really well. I think, did I miss a couple in the middle? Mm-hmm. I did. We have 2 Crown of Thorn. You know, these aren't ordered very often. It's a kind of a novelty item. And I know it's not legal in some countries and states. You know, it's a punch dagger. That's a wickedly evil looking little tchotchke. We have polished edges on this one and a straight up blacked out on the other. Our new neck fixed blade is a pure dagger. This is called the China Doll. An evil little awesome knife with the M kind of hidden into the handle. We have a Thorn and a Wraith that are existing from, I believe, our 2016 lineup, maybe even 2015. We have a Vulcan Wraith, PVD, and PVD. You know, some of our more, I kind of call these the economy line as well. They're in between the 187 series and our $600. These are a great value for a smaller everyday carry. If you live somewhere like New York City, or I don't know if there are restrictions in Boston, but I know there are several states where you cannot carry over a 2-inch blade. So these are nice options for a shorter carry and something that's lighter and smaller in the pocket. I mean, a really big batch of knives headed out to those guys up in Minot, North Dakota. So give them a shout, give them an email, let them know that you want to get your hands on something. They'll probably get these sometime this week. It's Monday, third week of January. Hope everybody's doing well and keeping safe and staying out of the crazy riots and crap that's going on out there. Crazy land. Crazy land! That's it. I think I should close out the video. You guys have an awesome day, and we'll see you again soon. I'm out.